Hey guys, today we'll be making this style in the introduction. But first of all, the fabric I'll be using is 3 years of vintage material. This is not crepe, or you can call it crepe, I don't know, but it's vintage material. But it has a design, guys. It has a design. So I'm going to place it strategically in order to give me a good print both at the front and the back. Now you can opt to use any fabric of your choice. You can use organza, plain crepe, satin, just name it. The only thing is for you to achieve the desired goal. So first of all, I'm going to place this here. You know, when working with fabric that has print, first of all, you have to analyze how well to place it so that you can get something good. When you look at it, it looks nice. Okay, so I'm going to place my fabric. All right. Okay, guys. Um, First of all, my shoulder length is 15, but I'll be adding together with my sleeve length. I'm cutting both together. So my shoulder length plus sleeve is 22, then 2 inches to fold it with hemming gum, making it 24. But first of all, let me just mark out my starting line. I'll be using chalk, guys, because of the color of the fabric. Because I might use tailor's chalk and it won't be visible. So 24 for my shoulder. Then I have my shoulder slope, which is 1 inch. Now my neck width and neck depth, 3 inches. This class is very simple. It's just the technique in it. 1 inch. Stop it, she's the stop it. So my arm length or arm width is 11. I'll make that 11. Now the largest part of my body is my hip. So my hip is 44 divided by 4 is 11 plus 4 inches, guys. 4 inches is okay. You can add 5, but 4 inches is okay. That's making it 15. So this is it. So I hope you guys are following. So from here downwards, I'll mark my top length. Let me mark my top length. So this is my top length, and I'll go ahead to cut it out. So I'm done with my back pattern. This is it. Sorry, my table is small. If I shift it this way, you are not going to see it. So this is how it looks like. Okay. So let's draft the front. So guys, I'm done placing it on my square. Remember, this is the part where we cut out the back. This is the center back, and you have to place the center front here, while the sides go this way. And there aren't any much fabric remaining at the extreme end. Now I have to mark out here where my shoulder length starts with, which is here. Mind you, if you are using plain fabric, all this process is not necessary. But what if you come in contact with a client that will say, hey, I have 3 years of fabric, please make this style for me, so that you will not find it hard. Some use designed organza to do their own. I've seen Vicky James use design organza. Some use plain satin. I'm still going to buy fabric for plain satin. But while we are at this one, here is my neck disc. Now, for the width where the crisscross, the cross will start, some do 15, but I don't want to use a camisole to wear my own. I just want to wear a fabric. You know, heat is too much this period, so I'm going up with 13. You can use 15, but that 15 will make, if you want your bust bridge or your bust to be or your cleavage to show, you can use 15, but I'm going to use 13. Okay, now 13 is here. If you are using plain fabric, all this will not be necessary. Okay, so this is my 13. Now I want my normal neck width to be 7 or 8. Let me just use 8. So 8 is this way. Now you know the front is normally V neckline. So what do I do? Please don't forget to pin. Most of this fabric behaves somehow. So what do? I mark my 8 from the neck line down. Okay, this is what I have here. Now from here, this is where my cross will come up from. So I'll join it with this neckline. Can you see, guys? I've joined it. This is just like normal cross front, or this side that is normally cross front, but this have extra extension. Now to have it go around your neck well, you know, we did 13 here, 13 here, so 13 plus 10, you can make it 13 plus 12, but 10 is okay. 10 is okay. This fabric is okay, but if you are using Ankara, you can go with, let's say, 12 or 13 or 14. But I would like you to experiment whichever one that doesn't work. You know, at least you gain experience firsthand. But as a first time of doing this for me, I'll be using um 10. So 10 plus 13, 10 plus the 13 I used here will give me 23. So I'll mark out my 23. So this 23 will go all the way down to the length of my dress. But since my table is small, I think I'll place it on the floor so that we'll have a better or larger view of the whole mapping or drawing. So guys, this is how it looks like on the floor. Okay, so here is how it is placed, and this is our 23. This is our 23 from here up to this place. So I'm going to mark down on here to rhyme up with the length of the back. Then I'll cut out the other side and I'll show you guys. So guys, this is the final look of things. So we have the same at the front and the back, but the neckline, the center front is the different thing, but for the sides we have the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and join this center back. Then I'll join the side, both the front and the back. Then I'll come back and show us next thing to do. Okay guys, I'm done with joining it, both the shoulders and the sides, as you can see. So now we have just those extra 23 inches at the top. So let me show you what next to do. So what I'll do is that I'll join these together, the extreme of both. I'll join it front to front this way. I'll join the two together. So let me go to our machine and do this. Okay guys, I'm done joining the center of that extra 23 inches I added. So this is it. I'm done joining them. As you can see, here is my material. So now the moment we have all been waiting for, where the magic happens. So what you do right now is join these together. As you can see, please, while making dress, while I paused the camera, I ironed my fabric. The need for ironing is cannot be overemphasized, guys. Ironing brings out beauty in your dress while making it. Even if you are a roadside tailor that you don't have steam iron, you can use your charcoal iron or ordinary iron and sprinkle a lot of water, sprinkle water like this and iron. You see the fabric well relaxed. Okay, don't allow me to blow powder on your head for you to know that you iron your dress. It makes you stand out and unique. Okay, it differentiates you from other tailors that you're a roadside tailor or a stay-at-home tailor. Doesn't undermine your craft or your skill. It's just all these little techniques that brings out the beauty in all we are doing. So with that being said, this is it. I've folded it. Now I'm going to twist it. Let me come again. This is it. You know, these two are separate. Then I bring it together and join the front to the front. This is the joining. Now after joining, I pick it at the center and join both together. This is it. Now after joining, I put my hand here and cross it. Once I'm done crossing it, the next thing I do is find this mid center of the middle back, this center back, this is it, and join to the center extra that I added and pin. Pinning is another thing I found out that is very, very essential. I'm a professional, it's not in this one. Please learn to always have your pin. I think I have a video of pin cushion, how to make this pin. If you cannot buy on the market, please make yourself a pin cushion. It's very, very important. You cannot be holding pin in your mouth. So once I join it, then I'll join it both the neckline of the back and neckline of the front here. So this is what I'm doing now till where you can no longer pin, till up till where you can no longer pin. Okay, so where you can your pinning can no longer go, you also know that your sewing can no longer go there. So what do? You use what's it called, weaving, to finish it up. Okay, you can take it to your weaver. If you have a weaving machine, you weave it. I can't go further than this, or maybe when sewing I'll know if I can still go further. I'll do same for this side, then I'll go and join it with my machine, then I'll show, and that's it, nothing else, guys. The only thing remaining after joining it, this is I added extra 2 inches here. After I might have weaved it, I'll use my hemming gun to finish it up. I don't like whenever I'm making dress, English or all these fancy dresses, I'll be having my sewing line showing. I don't like it. It's very, very, it's not pleasant at all. I don't like it. It doesn't sit well with me. So once I'm done weaving all, well, let me join first and show you. Maybe I'll put it on in my body queue and show you. Then I'll go ahead and weave it and do the finishing touch, which is the hemming line. And that's all, guys. The dress is ready. For those that want it to be long, that those that want, this is just a half, this is just a top. So if you want it to be long, you can extend your fabric. This is 3 yards, like I said, and I have extra pieces locking around, so you can make it like 5 yards or 6 yards depending on the size of the body. Then you extend it. So maybe I will do tutorial on long gown, but for now this is just a short gown with sleeve and crossed front. Thank you, guys. Please, oh sorry, if you find this video helpful, please subscribe, share, and be updated for our next tutorial. Okay, guys, I'll show us the final video.